Hi, everybody. So I wanted to do a really quick share on my project life. This is not actually a titled week. It is just the backside of my last page in the beginning of my 2014 album. I have filled a full album, and I thought it was perfect timing for me to go ahead and start on my second album for 2014 because it is the first day of summer. So here I am ending this album with photos of my children on the last day of school. Lacey's not actually in school yet, but she's going to be starting preschool this year. So I had all of my children sit in front of a Chinese maple that we have in our yard, and the colors are very muted. They're kind of a purplish red color on the leaves. So I wanted to kind of pull from those, and then also the clothing that my children are wearing, which are mostly teals and pinks. And so I chose the cut and paste it's by Dear Lizzie. It's a Project Life mini kit, and the perfect colors for this layout. So I'm going to be doing a lot of journaling. I'm just kind of explaining that, it's the beginning of summer, and I do explain that there is going to be a second album finishing 2014. So there's going to be a lot of journaling, and I actually really struggle with that. And that's just because I didn't want to add too many filler cards. I had added the one, which is a stitched heart. So here I am adding some wood veneers. There are two medium-sized girls, a medium-sized boy, and then two little girls. And I actually received those from Ronnie Sue Scrapper a long time ago, and I had been saving them for something, very special, for a layout for all of my children, because I really wanted to use them together for just a little bit more impact. So I'm just adding them to one of the cards that came in the kit, and there I'm going to do some quite a bit of journaling actually on this card as well. And on the photos that I got of my children, I print them off on my selfie, and they don't actually come out 3x4, so I did back them with just some plain white cardstock so they won't float the page. I do that sometimes, but not all the time. I just kind of wanted this layout to be a little bit more special. And I pulled some wood buttons that have some really cute designs on them from my stash, and I got them so long ago I don't even remember where I got them from. Now I'd stopped the video and pulled some alphas, and I wanted to use a lot of my older black alphas, and so I pulled out quite a few. I don't obviously use most of them, but right now I am cutting some. They're making memories rub-ons, and I love them. It comes on this little um, 1 by maybe 6 inch. It's kind of fans out and has the individual letters, and you just kind of cut them out. And I don't know why I haven't used them before. I've had them for at least a year, maybe two. I do know that I bought them at the expo, and the expo is actually coming up again, so it's been at least a year. I may have even bought them at the first expo I went to, which was 2 years ago. So it's kind of nice being able to, pull out some of my old stuff and, really get to use it. The alphas that I got in a lot of my kits are colored greens and teals, and I didn't want to use that. I really wanted to use black. So I put end of June, just kind of titling this layout. I didn't want to put a week label on that. And so I used some of my really cheap, I think I got them from Walmart, for the end of part. And then here I am. Oh, I don't even know what those are. And I can't even tell by the branding strip on the top for the continued. So I'm just using just kind of random alphas that I had, that I just really want to use them up. And I did some quick journaling just explaining that the week of 2014 is, and here's where I kind of messed up. I'd actually glued that button down and decided that I didn't like the button there. So I pulled it up, but you can still kind of see where some glossy accents were. And then I was thinking about putting it back, and I just kind of went with it. I wiped away most of it. But I am going to fix that. I'm actually not going to be showing that in the video where I added some sequins, but you'll be able to see that in the photo that I show on the very end. And so I just did some quick journaling, and that is it. Just some journaling and a few embellishments, and at the very end I just throw on some sequins, and I throw them on pretty much every single card except for the heart, the stitched heart with the button. I think I'll leave that one plain. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you all so much for watching. Bye.